Alright, this is the second game of the Malifaux World Series. I'm Maniacal Cackle with my Molly crew, and I'm facing a Nexus crew played by Adam. Good luck to you. We're just about to do initiative flips.
And okay, it's a tie. So
Yours
and
becomes
I
a
have
12 because of Archivist,
yes.
so I'm not going to
Um,
cheat.
Me neither. Um, just saying that for the jury. And I would like you to take the first I'm sorry. I would like you to take the first activation.
Okay,
Um,
I'm going to gain 2
uh,
pass tokens because I believe you have 9 models and I have 7.
that is correct.
Okay.
And do we have any start of turn or start phase?
Rider gains
Like
6
an
tokens.
effect. Mm,
So I get 1
just
token
let
for
me
a
check.
Rider.
Meredith Stanley. She has stuff at start of activation and such. Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
Cool. I'm going to activate the Kruligan. It's going to drop a ski
Uh
marker,
huh.
focus, and pass back to you.
Passing back to me. Okay. I'll go with Natoro, and he will drop a ski marker. Oh, sorry. Quick pick up ski markers. Where were those? Mm-hmm. Okay. And well, in the back, this Nexus. Okay, within 2 inches. Mm-hmm. Okay, so thereabouts. And then he'll try to obey Dr. Meredith. Since she's cheaper, he gets a suit, and he's counting on an allied model, so the total will be at +1. So 7 of masks, target number 14. Mhm. And she will relent. Okay, I was expecting that. So I'll cheat in this nice 7, and she'll take a walk action. Mhm. Her move is 5, I believe. Yes. So we'll go 5 inches forward. Mhm. Let me move that. Mhm. And Netoro. I hope I'm not butchering that name.
Close. I think Natoro,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not very good with the pronunciation either. So that's
Mm-hmm. I finally get to play with someone who's around in them parts, and really don't want to mess this up.
all good.
Uh, okay, Natoro is done. So
So did
um,
Meredith gain focus from that trigger, the tome trigger?
all right, injured and focused. I forgot to declare it, so that's on me. So
No, no, no. You cheated the card for it. If you want to
Mhm.
grab it, it's totally fine.
Okay, if I may, thank you. So Ray's injured. That goes away at the end of the turn, and Ray's focused. I can only raise focus in opposed duel. I can only use focus in opposed duels, right? Right.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So, dunsies.
Okay, let's activate Molly. I drop until I have 5 cards just like you, but I already have 6. And then let's
Mhm.
see what these 6 cards have. Interesting.
Red Joker, Red Joker, Red Joker.
Uh, Not exactly. I suppose that's an option. 1 AP. Oh no, that's a terrible option. I don't like it at all. Okay. Um, so what I do want to do then is I want to say, so I want to draw those 2. So that's fine. Which means I really only want to use one of these cards. Um, Molly's going to discard a card. Use her bonus action, then she's going to discard. Actually, how many cards do I need this turn? I think I'm actually okay. Discarding 2 cards, I'm going to give focus to each of these fellows, and they each get a 2-inch push. Apparently I deployed Vincent in the forest, so he actually only gets a 1-inch push, but oh well.
He doesn't have unimpeded?
Nah. 1,
Mhm.
2. And then, I wonder the next 2 cards. Oh, I haven't even seen anything. I'm going to use Lost Knowledge on the ski marker to try to draw some cards. That 2 is not enough, but this 6 is. That draws me these 2. Then I'm going to attempt to reactivate the Kruligan as my second AP. That's not enough, but this 6 is, and apologies, I actually have to discard as the cost before I do it, so I discard this Black Joker to make it happen. The Kruligan reactivates, and then I have 1 more AP, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, right up against this thing. Here we go.
Email from 3. Michael. Dr. Meredith's turns when she activates. Okay. Then I will go with the Spell Eater at the top, and it will walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And it's done. All right, I forgot to give out shielded.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Front, right, and centered. Raise shielded. Raise shielded. He gets 2 shielded. Raise shielded. And okay, and the Spell Eater is done.
Okay. Kruligan back here is going to drop a ski marker and focus. Back to you.
Okay. What's the range on these guys, actually? Okay. And it is. Okay, I'll go with the nest at the bottom. And the nest will just activate and do nothing else.
Okay.
It's
Doesn't
Control
even want to
M.
gain focus or something.
Oh, right, that's always a possibility in this game. Sorry. This is the 4th kind of game I'm playing this week for different title, and I'm forgetting that Malifaux lets you do this sort of thing instead of just going idle. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna pass.
We're gonna pass. First of the pass tokens. Okay, I'll activate Nexus, and she will take a walk. Not yet. Doesn't need to do that yet. First action will be exoskeletal connection um, into Dr. Meredith, and she will ping herself for 1 damage. No, she'll ping Dr. Meredith for 1 damage to gain a tome into the total. So I need a 6 for this to go off. That failed, so I will chip this in. So I will draw a card, and Dr. Meredith. Alright, so do you recall where these markers are? I need
Oh
a
yes,
web
I'll
marker.
grab you some. So
Um,
objects,
Oh, okay. Oh, templates and markers.
templates and
Okay.
markers. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Mhm. Okay. So I place her into base contact with me. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I will. I can do it multiple times, targeting the same models, right?
I
There is no
assume
constraint
so.
on that.
The big thing you can't do is like draw a line of
Mhm.
sight from the same model more than
Yes.
once.
But I can draw a line of sight from myself. Mhm.
Yep, that's totally fine.
Okay, then I'll do it again. And the doctor will relent as well. And I'll ping the doctor 1 more time for 1 damage. Okay, there's no constraint on that either. So I'll ping the good doctor 1 more time. For a tome. Okay, I'll cheat this in. I have the tome reappear magically in my hand to draw a card again. And I place another web marker in base contact with the good doctor. Hmm. Hmm. And if I want to turn a model into one of those berserker thingies, I need a web marker as well, right? Mm-hmm. Corpse or web marker, okay. All right, I haven't drawn a card, okay. And I'll do it again. This time pinging Nyatoro, Mr. Nyatoro. For 1 damage to gain a tome. And well, what do you know? I don't have to cheat. Hmm. Okay. We'll just place her there. Okay. And then finally, all right, and draw a card. And then finally, Nexus will do the summoning bit. It was target number 6 plus 3 for each chosen marker. So I'll choose the 3 of the 2 web markers to the left of Dr. Meredith and the ski marker behind Natoro. So the target number will shoot up to 15, right? No, 17. Okay. And there's no trigger to declare, so flipping card. So that's a 14. We'll go up to 18, so we get 3 eyes and ears.
And I gain 3 base
Models.
tokens.
Minions, eyes and ears. This is Explorer Society. Minions. Okay, Berserk Husks gonna be probably necessary as well, so this guy appears here. Right, they can interact on the turn they get summoned. They cannot perform strategies. Mhm, mhm. Okay, and another one here. Okay, and Nexus is done. Mhm. Mhm. Oh, and I'm removing the web markers as well. Mhm. Mhm.
I think I'll pass.
Mhm. Okay, I'll activate the eyes and ears in the bottom from Mr. Natoro. Mhm. And he will just focus. Raise focus. And hug Nexus, because she's such a super mom. Mhm. They have a quick action for enemy-only models and a suggestion. Okay, I'm done.
I'll pass again.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll activate the eyes and ears to the left of Nexus, and it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it will try to lure Nexus. Nexus will relent, and that goes off, so Nexus gets lured in a bit. And the eyes and ears is done.
Um, that's a good point. I'll pass again.
Mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. And I'll go with the last eyes and ears. Walk up to here. No, no, no. Finally, I will activate Dr. Meredith. When she activates, she heals 1 from her aura. Mhm. And she chooses the eyes and ears to turn into a Berserker Husk, which will have 6 health points. There perhaps a function to... I didn't know. Mm-hmm. Replaces, okay. Replace, I put the model in base contact, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Less health, and the web marker goes away, and the eyes and ears goes away. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then the good doctor will take a walk. Mm-hmm. And you haven't moved yet. Mm-hmm. Then she'll do her quick action doctor's orders on Mr. Notoro to try and push him. So she discards a card. And she pushes him 4 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just there. Mm-hmm. And then she has 1 action left. Mm-hmm. So she'll focus 1 more time. Mm-hmm. For this turn. Mm-hmm. And she is done.
Before I do something like this, so I can see the husk. Husk willpower is terrible, right?
1 more time, please.
Oh, I'm just saying the husk
Oh.
willpower is terrible. Yeah, it's 3. That seems pretty
Mm-hmm.
alright. I'm going to activate Monos. He's going
Mm-hmm.
to ping himself for a leap.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1 less than is needed. I just accept that? I don't think this is my most important thing this turn, so I'm just going to accept that. Could climb on top of this rock. Kind of puts me at a disadvantage there. I think I feel pretty good about just running up this far and focusing. Oops, sorry, 1 second. I think I want to move this far. So I'm at least in range for next turn. Although that should end up mattering. You might be in range. That's right, yeah, I'm going to move up this far. Back to you.
Let's see. We still have one past token. Who haven't you activated? Vincent, Necrotic, Dead, and Arch. Okay, I'll go with the Spell Eater number 2. It will focus. Focus and take a walk. These things are walk 5, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done.
So are you done?
Yep. Yes, I am.
Well, I think this is pretty reasonable. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's the necrotic machine done.
Okay. It gets an additional action if I don't have cards on my hand, right?
That's correct. And like a push and an action. Yeah.
Okay, push to in the end phase. Okay. Okay, Berserker Husk. This is height 1, so it's not that important. I'll take a walk of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'll try to do creep along. There's no range on this, right? Towards a friendly model in line of sight. Okay. Try to do creep along towards the shambling nest, needing E5. Goes off, so it pushes 4 inches. Let's see. Yay, I remembered the key combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then one more action. Walk. 1.
Oh, Molly can see it at the moment, so if it's going to walk again, it's going to take 2 damage from her Les Caress ability.
Okay.
You can charge in a straight line if you want. Or the first time, I guess you could have charged because that was a straight line. So that's the trick around it, is you charge once and you walk once.
Oh,
so this time, I think, yeah, just charge bonus walk works perfectly fine, I think. And just a heads up for the future.
Okay, thank you. And the Berserk Husk is done.
Very cool. So you really want to guard that symbol by the looks of things. Do I use... I think I'm going to use my last pass token.
Okay, I'll go with Spell Eater number 3. Walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and focus.
Okay. next turn. Feels pretty reasonable. Can even drop a ski marker if need be. Dead Rider can easily buy. Okay, I'm going to activate Archie. He's going to charge to the first position. He's going to attempt to leap. That's not good enough, but this is. He gets to this next position, and he's going to drop a ski marker.
Okay.
Back to you.
I'll go with the nest at the top, beside the bottom marker, and I'll walk around. So 1, 2, 3. That's one. Okay. Just to exclude, create a sort of exclusion zone. Okay, it's done.
Okay. So you have Archivist and Nexus's second activation left.
Yes.
This is a bit bold, but I think I like it. Dead Rider is going to use Ride With Me on Vincent St. Clair. Wow, that really goes off. So I've moved to this position, and Vincent's going to hop up. Which side does he? Probably this side, since he's still near Molly. That feels pretty good. Then Dead Rider is going to walk and charge onto Dr. Meredith Stanley. Taking an attack against her.
Okay.
I have a 17 with the Reap trigger.
I have 6.
Do you wish to cheat?
Your damage profile is 3, 4, 5, right?
And currently I'm on a positive for damage because of the difference.
And you have discarded the Black Joker, so there's no hope there. And will be your sole attack, and you'll be able to push 2 and then to push yourself towards... No, push me towards yourself. That is 6. Well, okay. Can't really do much about that. Yep. I'll let it slide.
Okay, so I'm on a positive damage clip. I'm going to, I think, spend... Yeah, I'll spend an extra token. So spending my token, how do I remove that? Status. Control Shift W, okay. And so the positive damage clip with 2 Reap. That's a moderate of 4.
I will Stone to Prevent.
Cool.
And I prevent 1, and I'll transfer 1 damage to eyes and ears. So I take 2 total.
And then I push to here, and I Reap you to here. Your activation.
My activation, so I just have the Wizard of Oz at the top left. So he'll take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then he'll try to blink. And he'll put 1 damage on the husk. That mask. Let's see. Berserker Husk. What do I need here? I need a 6. Will I be Base contact with the marker. Not this turn. No. That will fail. So then he'll take another walk to here.
Cool.
Delete. Okay. And he'll be done.
Alright, I'm going to go with Vincent. He's going to
Mm-hmm.
focus, and
Mm-hmm.
he's going to then use that focus on Dr. Meredith Stanley to negate the concealment, and I believe his gun negates friendly fire. It does. So, this is a straight flip against Meredith's defense.
I'll use focus. Lower focus. This is Ray's distracted right now, right? In this version.
Yeah, so Control Shift Q will
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm at 17.
17. That's rude. I will cheat to 18.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently on a straight flip for damage. Do you wish to stone me down to a negative?
No. Nope.
Okay. So straight flipping for the damage. That's a moderate, or sorry, a severe of 4 damage.
I'll start to prevent. So I'll reduce the stone count, yes. So I prevent 3.
Oh
So I
wow,
take 1.
very nice flip. I will then take another focused attack at you using the rapid fire ability, which I'll double check. I'm not making this up. Yeah, he has that. So straight flip in against you again.
Okay, I'll use focus again.
Cool.
It's 11.
I have 12. I think you might have a 10 because of the injured.
My basic defense is 5.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I thought you flipped a 6. Yeah, no, okay, yeah. So 12 to um, 11. Do you wish to cheat?
Can I do a disengage action with Nexus on her? When I'll be doing the action that allows me to perform an another action.
General action? Yeah, disengage is acceptable.
Okay, then 17.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's me activated out. You can take... Do you have any activations left other than Nexus?
Not that I can see. Everything's marked as activated.
Cool. So your second Nexus activation.
How many Cadmus models do I have? 4, 5, 8, 10, 11. So this is rounded up, from what I recall. As activated, mass model may gain slow. Is equal to the no friendly number in play divided by 2. And Malvo, you round up, right?
Yes, yeah, you went round up.
Okay. Um. So I guess I would like to first try to have Meredith disengage.
Okay, so you have to flip for her first.
So she will relent, and that goes off. So that's a success, and with a ram, I can make an attack action instead of a general action. But her attack profile is not really good.
She doesn't have a melee attack anyway, so...
Yeah. I mean, yeah. So she'll try to disengage.
Okay, I'm going to try to stop you. I got an 18.
I have a 10.
Okay, so I'm currently on a straight flip. Any cheats or anything from you?
Any cheats or anything from me? No.
Okay, so I'm going to stop you 6 inches.
Okay. So second action, that thing has a range of what? Nexus has a observer omnipresent influence 12. Just outside. And I can only target each model once, right? Okay. Then I'll target the Spell Eater number 2.
Okay. Drawing line of sight
And
from Spell Eater 2, I assume, so you can see it.
from Spell Eater 3. From Spell
Okay,
Eater
cool.
3. Because I can't, if I were to draw a line of sight from Spell Eater 2, I wouldn't be able to target myself, right?
No,
Because
you're
this.
still allowed to because you're not targeting yourself, you're targeting someone else.
Oh, okay. So I need a 6 for this to go off. Fails, so I'll cheat this in. And the Spell Eater will take a walk action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's within 5 inches of that thing. Okay. And that's Nexus done. Hold on.
Cool, so shuffling up the decks.
Let's send the fake deck, shuffle,
Your enchanted
discard.
falls off. Your shielded falls off, but it goes straight back on.
Yes.
I'm going to stone for cards. This. So now I think you have 12 models, so I'm gaining 5 pass tokens.
Okay. Initiative.
I have a 5, you have a
9.
7. You can have it.
Okay. Then I'll activate Dr. Meredith first. She heals 1. Then she will do her quick action, right? 2 inches.
You cannot target the strategy marker with the quick action, I think, if that's what you're planning on
No,
doing.
no. I'm not being that creative.
Oh, okay.
I'm just measuring where's your melee range.
Oh, sorry.
And where can I get with the movement? Because doctor's orders is a move, not a push. So,
Keep in mind you have
Doctor
severe
Mer.
terrain for the first bit of movement as well.
All right. Mhm. Mhm. So I would be able to push only 2 inches. So to move. Or would I be moving only half an inch with the terrain?
Yeah, I suspect you'd make about 3 inches if you moved directly away, at a guess.
Okay, I'll discard a card to move.
Okay.
So I'm measuring 3 inches from her base. I'll copy her. Well, I would like to get just outside of your your engagement range and in base contact with the marker.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
That
the
seems useful. Yep.
intent. Okay. Model delete. Then with the second actual interact. And you place it within 2, right?
Yes.
The marker.
And it doesn't have to be completely within 2, so as long as any
Mhm.
words touching.
Okay. Thereabouts. Then she'll take a walk. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Waste not, want not. Okay, she's done.
Okay. I think I gotta activate the Dead Rider again. just focus on getting her off the board. Let's see. So if I was to charge to say here, then I could. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, I'm going to charge Meredith here.
Mm-hmm.
And attack flip. I have a 10.
I have an 18.
I'll cheat to 18 with the reach trigger.
Mm-hmm.
No cheats back from you, I assume. Okay. I think
Nope, not yet. Mm-hmm.
Here seems pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to use all my tokens.
Mm-hmm.
And the damage flip. That's 3
Mm-hmm.
damage.
Mm-hmm. I'll pass 1 to the eyes and ears.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be at 2. Mm-hmm.
Alright, and then I'm going to push to here. And I'm going to push you into base contact up here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use Ride With Me to run away. That's
Mm-hmm.
not good enough, but this is.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get back into that severe terrain, or that concealing terrain to protect me from whatever retaliation you might have up your sleeve. Your activation.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I'll go with the eyes and the ears number 1. I'll take a walk of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll try to lure Mr. Natoro. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That fails. Okay, it's done.
Okay. Should I activate? I mean, there's certainly an argument to just have Vincent try to shoot you off the board. I'm not sure if I buy that argument. I would like you dead. However, well, I think stealing all your soul stones feels really good as well. So if I were to send this Krilligan after you, he just charges here. That seems exciting. Okay, Krilligan's going to activate, going to discard to by your side to up on top of the rock, going to charge you, takes 1 damage from falling, and then is going to use a focused Steel Soul Stone attack against you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How does that work?
So the attack is called Expert Thief. It's stat 5 against your defense, can only target a model that can use soul stones. Target must if it succeeds, you'll have to discard a soul stone, and I'll gain a soul stone.
Okay.
Cool.
So against defense.
Against defense, I have a 16.
I have a 7.
Do you wish to cheat?
Not gonna work. No.
Okay, I'll take a soul stone off of you.
Mm-hmm.
And you lose 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 4. Oh, well, I'm not gonna be stealing that then. Your go.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. thing. Okay, I'll go with the eyes and ears in the back. I'll walk 1, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And try to lure Nexus. Goes off, so Nexus goes into base contact with it. Okay, and it's done.
Okay. Do have 5 pass tokens, I guess. Both the eyes and ears are gone. Nexus can potentially rescue Meredith is the big problem, so I probably want to kill her at some point. So would you agree Vincent can see Meredith just barely past Monos?
Yes, here he's slightly above him, so
Cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with Vincent then. So Vincent's going to try shooting Meredith. I have a 9.
I am at 12.
I'll go to... do I need to yet? No, that's right. I will rapid fire for an extra attack. I have a 12.
I will... right. Oh, I thought you were declaring a trigger, sorry. I have to flip a new card, right?
Yeah,
Right. 15?
Okay, this time I will cheat to hit you, so I'm going to go to 18 with critical strike.
Ooh. Slap her.
Cool. That's a moderate of 4 damage.
Okay. She down.
I may drop a pyre marker, but I don't think this is a good place to have a pyre marker, so I'm
Yeah.
going to leave it.
Next time, bring the sausages. Yeah.
And then he can't reach your eyes and ears or anybody else, so he's just going to focus. Back to you.
Okay. Let's see. Spell eater number. Yeah, I'll activate spell eater number 1 at the top. It'll walk up to the strategy marker and place it there. So it's on your side completely. I hope it is.
Yeah, makes
Need
sense.
to zoom in a bit. Yep, it's there. It's in the back of the net. Spell eater is done.
Cool. I think I need to activate Molly. Drawing 4 cards here just sounds so good.
Yeah, I was considering cheating in the previous 2 attacks down so you would draw less, but
Yeah, so
yeah.
but then if that would have opened up my irreducible damage as well, so... yeah, okay, so I'm going to activate Molly. First, she draws 4 cards, 3, so that I have 5 cards.
You can decide on the sequence whether you do intuition or.
Yeah, so that's simultaneous effects, page 34, which is quite handy.
After Molly's activation, can we take a 5-minute break?
Awesome.
I need to refill this black ichor that fuels my neither attempts at playing this game.
Yeah, with an early start like that. Okay, so Molly's not going to see the Kruligan from this side. So what if I walk, I reactivate the Kruligan, I walk back, and I pick up a scheme marker?
Well, that's such a fast activation, and means you really need a break too.
Because I think that's the play. So first we want to walk around to basically here, so I can see the Kruligan. Then I discard a card as part of the cost to try to reactivate it. Okay, look, it gets reactivated. Then I can walk.
I can't believe it's butter.
3. Sorry, that was too far, but yeah, it's easily within my... What do I think about this position? I think that's too exposed. I like this position. Okay, so I reactivated the Kruligan. I walk back here. I eat this ski marker for lost knowledge. Flipping
Mm-hmm.
this, drawing 2 cards, 1, 2, and unfortunately I'm out of range of the rider, but I'm not out of range of Vincent, who has activated, so I should mark that off. So I'm going to discard a card,
Mm-hmm.
specifically this 3 of Tomes, to give Vincent a focus
And a
and a
push.
2-inch. Whoops, 2-inch
Mm-hmm.
push.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you. Oh yeah, so 5 minute break. I am going to pause the timer. I'm going to
I'll go.
pause the recording. So,
Okay, and see you in 5.
see you in 5. Yep.
Okay. So, going back to the game, my activation is going to be Mr. Netoro is not really the popular choice right now. What other things can we do here? We still have a bunch of pass tokens. Mhm. Guess I will go with the Shambling Husk, and can it fit in there? Mhm. Mhm. And oh, and that's a push. So if I were to first push, then do walk, then Molly would see me? No.
It's only if she sees you when you declare it. No.
Yeah.
So I don't think
And
focus
she
is
would
going to be a
have line
problem.
of sight blocked by Vincent and Manos, so
And the rock
yeah.
itself, I think.
Yeah. Mhm. So, the Berserker Husk will approach the rock, climb on it, because that will be 4 inches, right, to climb that rock. Or am I
It's
confusing
only
game rules again?
it's 2 inches off your movement to climb it.
Mhm.
So you should be.
Okay. Yeah, I mostly play Kill Team nowadays,
Oh
and
yeah, fair
their
enough.
moving costs like usually double what you want to do. So that would be one movement action. Then we're gonna push towards the eyes and ears. We need a 5 for that. Am I remembering it correct? Yep, we need a 5. So we'll go with this. And so we push towards it. Mhm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You take a falling damage.
Whee! And then we will hide behind the rock.
Cool.
Mhm. Then,
Okay, I think I'm going to start using my pass tokens.
mhm.
Oh, Molly reactivated the crew again, didn't she? This was only a few minutes ago. She
We
marked
didn't.
out. She confirmed
You
it.
didn't leave the marker, but
Oh, no, because I wouldn't have had
otherwise,
enough AP to do all of that. I think I accidentally did 4 AP on her. That's probably what happened.
really,
So
walk, reactivate, walk back.
yeah, but then I did a lost knowledge to draw cards. Um,
Oh,
so I should have.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice.
Uh,
Oh, you removed the ski marker that the Kroligan left.
yeah.
Hmm.
So that's. So yeah, how do you want? So what we could do is we could either wind it back and not have me take the walk action, or we can wind it back and not have me reactivate the Kruligan. I'm happy either way.
Hmm. Maybe let's flip a card for it, because that's how you would usually resolve it in, well, dice games, but
Okay.
on a 4+1 thing. So we'll say that on a, well, we have 13. Uh, uh, so on a 1 to 7, it's Molly stays at the bottom of the rock. On
Okay.
an 8 to 14, the Krulligan doesn't get a reactivate. Okay, so I'll flip one card and put it on the top of my deck afterwards and shuffle.
Cool.
Is that okay?
Yep. Sounds good.
Okay. So Molly goes to the bottom of the rock.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
the Kruligan is reactivated with Molly down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I
Apologies.
put the card at the
I
top of my deck and
I
shuffle?
think
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I think all that order works out. So yeah, sorry about that if you're happy with that. Which lets me
Well,
know
I
how.
didn't notice that, so I really appreciate you uh, working around this.
Yeah, yeah, thanks to you
Mm-hmm.
as well. All right, yeah. So, and so now you've done the husk. Then I did a pass token, so it's back to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's back to me. Mm-hmm. And mm, Molly has serene something, right?
Serene countenance, yeah.
Mhm. And she is hard to wound. And she has other things as well. Mhm. Okay, I'll go with Spell Eater 3. I'll take a walk. Get Molly in range. And then it will use Arcane Barrage, or however that's called. Elemental Blast against Molly
Okay.
with the focus.
So you're on a straight flip because cancels the serene
Yes.
countenance.
18.
This is defense. I have a 9.
Mm-hmm.
You used focus, so I need to
Yes, I
get
do.
to a 13 to get you on a minus. So I'm going to cheat this card to get you on a minus.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and I take your suits, but I don't have any triggers on masks, and Rams is rejuvenate. I'm not damaged, so single negative flip with no triggers. So that's 2 damage.
Okay. Did I stone this? I think I stoned this. I take no damage.
Okay, and it is done.
All right.
Spell Eater's done.
So there's certainly an argument that the because spell eaters, once they're in melee, are going to be on a little bit on struggle street, right? Um,
Possibly.
at the same time, let's see, 6, 7, 8. So that's not good enough. Oh, I think I just accept that Molly's going to take a beating. I'm going to pass again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Their costs are not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Necrotic Machine, Defense 5. Declare triggers, ceaseless advance. Fading memory. Oh, let's see. May move up to 3 and take an action. Does it have by your side? No, it doesn't. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll activate the shambling nest at the top. And just walk up a bit and focus.
Okay, I'm going to pass again.
To left. Yeah, I'll go with the shambling nest at the bottom. Walk 1, 2. That's 3 because of the severe, and then 1, 2, 3 to here. Okay. Mm-hmm.
I think there's
One
an
more
argument that
one.
I should
Yeah.
just
Mm-hmm.
run up and engage you, so I'm harder to shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, don't want to be that close. Yeah, so Necrotic
Mm-hmm.
Machine's going to activate and charge and attack your Shambling Nest.
Foundling list, okay.
Wow, that's a good flip.
I'm at 7, I think. Mm-hmm.
I have
Shambling
18.
Nest is 5 defense, so I'm at 8. And I'm hard to wound, so it's a negative.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
so no cheats from you.
Nope.
Okay, negative flip. That's 2 damage and 1 poison.
Woohoo! Poison!
Which also now means you cannot declare triggers or use Soulstones while near the Necrotic Machine.
No!
Um,
How dare you!
so that's just the W key to give you poison. So, oh, you've already done it. Cool. Um, so that's my first AP, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll just attack you
Mm-hmm.
again.
Bring it on.
I have an 11 with Threatening Strike.
Mm-hmm. I have 17.
Well, I don't particularly care that much, so you can have it. That's
Mm-hmm.
the Necrotic Machine done.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'll go with the Spell Eater. It'll go into base contact with the strategy marker. Then it'll place it thereabouts. Just to still see you. Place. I still have to see the position where it ends up.
That's
Right. Right.
correct. I
Mm-hmm.
think I can double check, but
Mm-hmm.
say within range or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere in line of sight within 2 inches of its current
Okay.
position. So yeah, you
I'll
have to
go
be
to
specific.
here so that it's still within line of sight and in base contact with me. And Molly would be able to see me from here. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we'll do the quick action on the spell leader too. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then we'll do down to the last drop on the shambling nest,
Okay.
needing a 5 that goes off. So I and every enemy model within 2 take 1 damage, and with the trigger, you have to take a tough target number 12 defense duel or gain a parasite token.
Oh, that's very bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I take a damage and then defense 12
12.
defense duel. That's a
Mm-hmm.
pass.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's done. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that
Mm-hmm.
side of the map has activated. That was
Mm-hmm.
useful. Got those 3 models left. I think I just activate the Kruligan. I say, run free strategy marker. That's a good activation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What happened? Art of random. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Still 2 past left. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. No. It could be. What's the range on Obey? 12. But I don't see him. Okay, Mr. Nyatoro will activate. He'll try to target the archivist, so
You'll
he
have
gains a
concealment
to the
against him,
top.
I think, because
Oh,
your
right.
line of sight's passing through the forest.
So I'll have to flip one more card, so that'll fail. No biggie, and we'll just walk up. And he is done.
Okay. So I have Monos and Archie, and you have Archivist and Nexus. Should I pass? I don't think so. I mean, I feel pretty reasonable activating Monos here. What about Archie? So Archie could throw this strategy marker. Then charge to this location and not be in attack range. So that's no good. What if I do it on the side? I can, well, first off, I have to go through there, then this darn rock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's not going to work either. Okay, Archie, I don't think it's your destiny to deal with that strategy marker. What might be your destiny is to go punch stuff in the face. So if I was to go something like here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then I will be in range to attack lots of things. That seems pretty good. Alternatively, I could just go with Monos. Okay, so Monos is going to activate, which heals him to full. He's going to ping himself for the leaf, I would think. How many suits do I need? I don't think I actually even ping myself. I'm just going to try to leave without the suit, and then cheat for it. Over here, I'm going to throw the strategy marker. Probably up here. I think I'm going to throw it down here. Oh no, I'm not. Right here feels good. Does it? No, that feels pretty bad. I'll just go throw it up on top of the rock. And then I'm going to run back, I think, to here. Your activation.
I guess I will go with Nexus. You'll take a walk. 1, 1, 2, 3, and there. Mm-hmm. 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 That's not gonna work right now. Mm-hmm. 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 No, no, that's not what she's gonna do. Mm-hmm. Win 6. Okay, with her first action, she will try to do drawing line of sight and range from the Berserker Husk. She will try to do exoskeletal connection on the Archivist.
Okay.
And does she want to ping anyone? No, she doesn't want to, so needing a 6 for this to go off. Goes off. So the Archivist gets placed. Okay, first I drop a web marker thereabouts. And then I place him here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. What next? Citizens of Malifaux, nothing yet. Then she'll drop a scheme marker with her second action. Next, she will try to. Next, she will try to do exoskeletal connection on the eyes and ears. She'll be measuring from the eyes and ears with the 1 health, targeting the eyes and health and ears with the 3 health. So I need a. What do I need? I need a 5 because of Notoro. I keep forgetting. Okay. And that goes off. But we'll cheat in a 5 of tones to draw a card. So I place this here, and then I place this guy here. And if I try to summon more eyes and ears, I will need a 14 for this to go off. So I will try to summon just one. So that's 7 plus 11, so I get 1. So I'll exchange this web marker for a eyes and ears. Okay, and Nexus is done.
So you have Archivist and 1 eyes and ears left, and I gain
Yes, and you
6.
gain 1 positive. Exactly.
So
Okay.
it's this one here that is still there.
Yes.
Well, that certainly does create a bit of a puzzle. I was going to get in there. But I think if you've abandoned that strategy marker up top, what I want to do is try to deal with that. So Archie's going to activate. He's going to attempt to win. That's not the card I needed, but this 7 is.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to charge in onto your nest. Seems good.
Okay.
Stat 6 against your defense.
Of 5.
A 19.
I'm at 16.
No cheats, I assume.
Nope, not yet.
I think this is the suit. He doesn't have a trigger. Yeah, no triggers here. So let's say minus flip, double minus because it's hard to wound. That's 3 damage.
Okay, I'll shift 1 damage to the Spell Eater, so 2 damage.
Which I think the shielded eats it, actually, so
Mm-hmm.
the spell eater can't
Alright.
take the damage.
Alright, because this isn't irreducible. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So there goes the shielded. I will discard this black joker to flurry, so here's
Mm-hmm.
another attack.
Mm-hmm.
This time I've got a
Mm-hmm.
19.
I've got a 9. Mm-hmm.
So minus flip.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, red joker for 7.
I guess it's dead. Mm-hmm. Because I can't transfer any more damage.
Yeah.
I'll put the course zone higher. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
now I can hurl the corpse at somebody, which is always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Or spell eaters don't have engagement ranges, do they?
They have an engagement range of 1 or 0. 1.
1.
And they attack against willpower.
Ah, okay, in that case. Maybe I should just go ahead and throw this. Actually, I think I feel okay going. 1, 2, 3. So,
Mm-hmm.
standing in base contact with the strategy marker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, your table. You can do Archivist and then Nexus, I think.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nexus is done. I still have the eyes and ears left.
Right. Oh, sorry, I meant your second
Mm-hmm.
Nexus activation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Archivist
Mm-hmm.
and Eyes and Ears.
Ready. So the eyes and ears. Manos has extended reach. Boy, is this guy asking for anywhere. Mm-hmm. Okay, eyes and ears will go. Mm-hmm. Eyes and ears will go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then engage Manos. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And with his quick action, eavesdrop, I will target. Both have willpower 6, right? Vincent and.
Vincent's willpower 7, I believe. Yes, he has willpower 7. Manos is
Mm-hmm.
6.
So I'll target Manos with eavesdrop. So I'll just make you. Oh no. Then I'll have you drunk. Whatever. I've declared you flipped. So I'm at 12. You're at 10. So you discard. Okay, you reveal the card that you have in your hand.
Cool.
I'll have you discard it.
Yeah, makes
Yeah.
sense.
But then you draw a new one. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then I just have the archivist left. Okay, the archivist will activate and he will ping the eyes and ears at the bottom for 1 damage to gain a suit. And he will do his quick action. What you can call it? Deafening silence with the mask in it to. Thank you. Place himself next to the marker. And then he'll take an interact action to place the marker within 2. So back to square 2. Mm-hmm. And with his last action, he has a range of 10, I believe. Mm-hmm. So he could shoot Archie without any repercussions, I guess. Mm-hmm. So he will shoot at Archie
Terrifying
with
damage.
an audible whisper. What's the target number?
Target number 12.
Mm-hmm. Fast. And I will ping the eyes and ears with the 2 health for 1 damage to gain killer late fees. Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens.
I have a 9.
Mm-hmm. I have a 7. So I will cheat up to 13. Mm-hmm.
13.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it.
Okay. So killer late fees for +1 damage, and you must either discard a tome or I get to draw a card.
You can draw a card. So you're on a double minus because of the flip and hard to wound.
But I draw the card after the damage, right?
That's correct.
Red Joker, where is my Red Joker? Can't seem to flip a Red Joker, so 3 damage on the trigger, and I draw a card. Maybe this will be the fabled Red Joker. No. Alright, I flipped the Red Joker for defense with Meredith. Yeah.
Alright.
And that's his activation done, I guess. So I'll go with Nexus now. And Manos has regeneration too, right?
That's correct.
More is 12. Okay. So now I have 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10 models that are Cadmus, so my stat is 5. So first Mr. Nyatoro will try to... No, first Nexus will try to have the Spell Eater number 3 do a general action. So the one to the right of the rock. That fails. And then we'll try to have the Archivist do a general action. He's within 6 of Nyatoro, so that's a +1, so that's a success, so he'll focus.
Cool.
Okay, and that's the turn done, I guess.
Cool. Points-wise, let's have a look.
Yes.
So we both score break the line, I believe, because we both have markers
Yes.
across. And I have no schemes to declare. Do you have any schemes to declare?
Not at the moment.
Okay. Cool beans. On to turn 3.
I haven't heard cool beans in such a long time. Thank you for using that phrase.
No worries. We have an hour 23 minutes left, so we may have to play slightly faster. But
okay. I'll. Trying to. Okay, shuffle. Discard 1, 2, and shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I do not wish to zone.
Me neither. So initiative, you are at +3, I am at +2.
That's correct. So I have an 11, that's becoming a 14.
I'm at 5 to 7, so I will not cheat.
Okay. Pass token calculation. I still have 7 models, and you have how many?
3, 4, 5, 10, 11.
11. Wow. Okay, so I gained 4 pass tokens.
Yes.
I'm going to go first, I think, because Vincent is just going to try to slaughter your team. So he can see the Berserker Husk, but it does have cover, which is annoying. But that's alright. Because... what does that make it? So it's going to be...
Right, and the Shambling Nest took 1 damage from poison.
Yes, and then the poison.
And the poison dissipates. Lower funnel.
Yeah, so we'll go with Vincent. He's going to take a focus shot. I think I want to save my focus. Yeah, he's just going to shoot your Berserker Husk. Because there's no concealing there. So, let's flip. I have a 16 with crit strike.
I'm at a 9.
Do you wish to cheat?
Nope.
Okay, I am going to cheat this 7 of crows for the exorcism trigger, so if the damage flip doesn't kill you, the other one does. I ignore hard to wound, so it's going to be a single bonus flip. And that's 2 damage, and then you die, but before you die, I need to drop a pyre marker in base contact. I'm pretty sure it's dropped, but I will double check. Yeah, drop. So... I can't get it to the other eyes and ears, but I'm going to drop it there. And then he
Yes.
dies.
Okay. Kill. And of
Uh,
course, we're above.
then we're going to target this eyes and ears that is engaging Monos by rapid firing into him.
Okay.
This time I'm going to use focus, because
Mm-hmm.
why not?
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
this time I have a 16.
Mm-hmm. And I have a 11,
Do you wish to
and
cheat?
I am not hitting. Nope.
Okay. So that's a straight flip, I believe, because I focused. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so straight flip, severe 4.
Mm-hmm. And it dies, so after this model is killed, enemy models within 2 must each pass a target number 13 duel or gain a parasite token.
Monos has an anti-demise aura, so demises don't work near him.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that was my first AP,
Mm-hmm.
because I rapid fired, so I have one
Mm-hmm.
shot left.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I am going to spend it on this eyes and ears over here. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
shoot them.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
And I have a 7.
Mm-hmm. And I have a 4.
Do you
Mm-hmm.
wish to cheat?
Nope.
Okay, minus flip. That's
Mm-hmm.
moderate of 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
and I drop another pyre marker, which is helpful
Mm-hmm.
because no, not Taros and 1 as
Mm-hmm.
well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Vincent's
So
activate. Oh,
but if you drop a pyre marker, I don't drop a corpse, right?
I think I do, but let's double check. I think you still
Mm-hmm.
get the corpse, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this one doesn't drop the. It doesn't stop the corpse. You still get it.
Okay.
And I do have a
Mm-hmm.
bonus action, so Protective Spirits I need a
Mm-hmm.
6. Goes
Mm-hmm.
off. Every friend within Pulse 3 is going to gain shielded, so that's just bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that's Vincent done.
Mm-hmm. I will go with the Archivist. Mm-hmm. He will target. He'll activate, and he'll target Archie with his ranged attack. Manos Archivist. His willpower is 6. Yeah, and he'll ping himself for 1 damage to gain a crow to his total. So, try flying.
Yep, 12.
That fails, so we'll cheat. Bring it up. And then the attack.
Oh,
I'm at 15.
so I'm at 4, so you're on a positive flip becomes a straight flip.
Okay. And it's killer late feast, so plus 1 damage. So that'll be straight flip. So that'll be 4 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And we'll do it again, pinging myself once more. For a crow. And let's see. And I'll use focus this time. Just raise distracted. 17.
To my 12, so you're currently on a minus. You can have it.
So it'll be at a negative for heart wound, right?
That's correct.
Then I'll go up to 19
Oh,
for
that's
the
very
killer
good.
fiend trigger.
Okay.
And that will be a straight flip for damage, right?
That's correct.
So that's 4 damage.
Oh no. Okay, well, I feel like your first activation was better than mine.
I don't know. Quantity over quality, the eternal conundrum. And then we'll try to hop back with the quick action. Oh, and I get a mask. Woohoo! Double trouble. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can I get her within range? Yes, I can. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now within 4 inches of Archivist, if you target me with a non-melee, non-projectile attack, you have to discard a card.
Cool.
If you target my Cadmus models. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and Archivist is done.
Uh, since it's definitely an argument for both methods here, I think I'm not within your aura, so let's go ahead and run away with the Kruligan. He's going to by your side.
Mm-hmm.
Then he's going to walk. He's got. Yeah. Let's drop the ski marker here because that's the sensible thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Then go 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go with the Shambling Nest at the bottom.
Okay.
While it still can activate. And I no longer have poison, so I can do things to you.
Yep, you can use your triggers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the Shambling Nest will attack the Necrotic Machine
Okay.
with ticks and leeches.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So strat 4 versus defense. Mm-hmm. I'm 14.
I'm 12. Um, I'll go to 17.
17, okay. And I'll try it one more time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm at a 7.
I'm at a 10.
At a 10. Cheat up to a 12.
I will cheat up to a 14.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then I'll try to do Swarm of Mites. Quick action. Goes off, so I take 2 damage. 1 and 2. And everything else within range takes 1 damage.
Okay.
So the Spell Eater loses. Shielded, lower shielded, and you are down to 2 health.
Cool.
I forgot about focus. Okay. And it is done. It's finished activating. Control N.
Okay, well, I'm going to activate the Necrotic Machine, and I am going to use its... okay, yeah, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so Necrotic Machine is going to start by emergency threat on itself. It needed a 5, that's exactly what it got. It's going to heal itself for 3, so it heals back to full. And then it's going to attack your Shambling Nest. I have a 7.
Okay, I'll use focus for this. Status. Raise lower focus. Oh, raise distract. Can't get used to this thing. I'm at an 11.
Cool, so that's a miss. I will attack again.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 14 this time with the puncture trigger.
I'm at 18.
I don't wish to cheat. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go with the eyes and ears. Are these markers severe?
No, they just
No.
burning when you...
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it gains burning for each marker, or?
Just for... they count as one piece of terrain, so you only
Okay.
gain one burning.
And it'll focus. Status raise focus. Okay, done.
You accidentally gave yourself 9 burning there instead of 1.
Well, he's gonna die anyway, and I'm not going. Even if I do transmutation, I'm gonna kill myself.
Funny.
like you say it in the fantastic form. Flame on.
Well, there's certainly an argument to um, go with Molly and draw some cards. Yeah, that feels a lot better than my other
Yes,
options.
there is much merit to that course of
Okay,
action.
so I'm going to draw 2 cards because you have 3 cards in hand. Then I'm going to Whisper. Okay.
Should have moved up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think this feels pretty good. Molly's going to eat the ski marker that's next to her
Uh-huh.
and try to draw some cards. Oh, look at that. That's exactly the card I
Mm-hmm.
needed. Um,
Mm-hmm.
then she's going to use her bonus action to discard to make the rider move and get some
Mm-hmm.
focus.
Mm-hmm.
2. Still have his
Mm-hmm.
concealment, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
So I have 2 AP left. Could try to
Mm-hmm.
reactivate the crew again, but to be honest,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't seem that fancy. I'd rather just start killing your spell eaters, to be honest. That seems pretty decent. Although you seem to be wanting to attack me, so maybe you have Assassinate, and maybe you're trying to bring me down, which is
I don't know.
definitely a
In,
possibility.
Ger- when I used to live in Germany, they called me the Russian sniper. So yeah.
um, that's definitely much more in keeping with my usual
Mm-hmm.
plan to run away with Molly. But I think I'm going to betray my instincts and get into the fight.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can always ride with me out of the fight later if need be.
Mm-hmm.
So if I walked there, then I'm going to use Disturbing Story against Spell Eater 3 over here.
Strong storm.
Although before I commit
Mm-hmm.
to this line of action, I'm going to check if you have any defensive triggers. You do not.
No.
Okay. So if this hits, this is going to do 3 irreducible damage because you're missing 3 cards from your hand.
Okay. This is against willpower.
Willpower
Yes.
with me having a 17.
Mm-hmm. And I have a willpower of 6. Um. Okay. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Cool. You take 3 damage. 3 irreducible
Mm-hmm.
damage, so it bypasses the
Yes.
shielded.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And damage transfer cannot take place either. I mean, it
Yep.
can, but then I damage 2 models.
Yeah. Back to you.
Mm-hmm. 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 I'll go with this spell eater that's just been battered and bruised. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And is it 112? It's not. Mm-hmm. I really should have moved that eyes and ears into base contact with Manos. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that spell eater will focus and attack Molly.
Okay.
Although, well, don't flip yet, please.
Don't flip yet.
No. No, you know what? It's gonna move upwards and redistribute that strategy marker once more.
Seems pretty
Mm-hmm.
sensible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm.
And back to
Okay.
me.
Um, yes. Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure what I want to do is I should charge into base contact with this such that I'm not engaged with the spell
Mm-hmm.
eater. I have a 7
Yeah.
inch charge range, so that's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
I think I go ahead and use my focus here to attack your shambling nest. Um,
So you're charging and attacking the shambling nest.
That's correct.
Okay. Okay, so
Focus on break
defense red
5.
plus 5, so I'm at 14.
Because your defense is 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cheat to a 19.
Mm-hmm. So you'll be at a double negative. No, single negative because focus discounts the differential
Yep.
modifier. Okay.
That's weak of 3.
Okay, I'm dead. Thank God I've already activated.
Um,
Okay.
then I'm going to throw the strategy marker. Um,
No! How dare you!
and I'm engaging your spell eater, so it can't do
Mm-hmm.
anything. So I think I just throw it as far as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Woohoo!
um, that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Dead Rider is going to use its bonus action, Revel in Conflict. Needs a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a 6 of crows. That's good. I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
use 2 of my tokens
Mm-hmm.
to make that the 3 crow trigger, which gives me a free attack
Mm-hmm.
on a model in range, uh,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm going to take on the spell eater, and you gain injured first.
Oh,
I'll just.
raise and turned.
Has been a while
Raise
since
and
I've
turned.
used this
Mm-hmm.
ability, so I'm just
Mm-hmm.
reading that
Mm-hmm.
what I've said is
Go for it.
correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so the attack against the spell eater. I have a
Mm-hmm.
16.
I have a 17.
Is it a 16 because of injured?
Oh, yes, 16 because of injury. Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to cheat?
No.
Okay, 3 cards, taking the
Mm-hmm.
lowest. Weak of 3.
One, two, three. Mm-hmm.
That's back to you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm, I'll activate that spell eater. It'll move into base contact with both, well, into range of both. Then it will attack the necrotic engine with its melee attack, Siphon Existence, stat 5 versus defense.
Okay.
And I'll use my focus.
I have a
Nice, no.
14.
And I have a 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look at.
But no triggers as of at the moment.
Alright, so potentially Transmutation or Siphon
Mm-hmm.
Knife. Either way, that's fine. You used Focus on this, did you?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. You can have it.
Okay, so you were at 13, I was at 17. So a straight flip for damage, no triggers. So that's 2 damage.
Which reduces to 1 because I have armor 2.
Yes. And then I will do down to the last drop on myself, needing a 5. Okay, so I take 1 damage, and your guys take 1 damage as well. And then the expand the hive trigger, you have to take a target number 12 defense duel or gain a parasite token.
Okay, you get to pick the order. Do you care which order I make my tests?
Necrotic machine first, please.
Necrotic Machine. Okay, that's a fail. I think, you know what, you've done your duty. You can gain a parasite. Oh, it does mean Nexus can do funny things to me. I think that's fine. Status. So I'm going to mark this with the red aura. So red aura models have the.
Okay, got
And
it.
the test for the Dead Rider, he gets a 16.
Okay, and the spell eater is done.
Cool. So I have Manos. You have Natro and Nexus? And Spell Eater
I
on
have
top.
Necroros, yes.
Okay. So then, I think there's quite a reasonable argument that what Manos should do is just move this strategy marker up the board, and then charge your Spell Eater. I mean, really, he can even place on this side. Then charging the Spell Eater feels pretty good. Not that he even needs to charge if he doesn't want to, but cool. Manos is going to ping Vincent for the leap
Yes.
and attempt to leap. Oh my goodness, it goes off. That's really
Mm-hmm.
nice. So I'm not engaged if I leap to here, so I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
leap to here. Interact to
Mm-hmm.
throw the strategy marker.
Yes.
Um, question is, where do I want it? I do feel like I'm starting to gain more control
Mm-hmm.
over this side of the board, so throwing it to this side feels pretty good to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as... And then I'm going to charge to here. Um,
Uh-huh.
use a focused attack, not pinging myself
Mm-hmm.
for a suit because you just eat my suits anyway. And I'm going to attack your spell leader.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what's your damage spread? Something funny?
2d4.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't have focus, so I'm at 13.
And I'm at 15, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to cheat? So that's a straight flip.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so if I do 5 damage, you die here, right?
It would seem so.
I'm going to cheat the red joker for 5 damage.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Auto kill. Mm-hmm. Okay. Really
And
wish I had pushed that eyes and ears upwards.
that is
Oh well. Mm-hmm.
Chronos activated. In fact, I think that's
Mm-hmm.
my whole team activated, right? So yeah.
No, you have a lot of pass tokens. Mm-hmm. 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 Should have focused last turn. Okay, we'll go with the spell eater at the top, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mm-hmm. To there. Thereabouts. And toss the strategy marker. Once. And that'll be done. You haven't put reactivate on the Crowligan, right?
I didn't. I didn't have time to do it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's his profile? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Best. That's really great. Manos. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, so Mr. Nator will activate it. He'll take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get into the forest. And he gains 1 burning. Raise burning. Mm-hmm. Burning, okay. Is Manos within 6? No, he's not. So I can't use my quick action on him. I can't quick action him. Oh, my quick action has a range of 10. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Listen to society. You know what? He'll focus. Status raise focus.
Makes sense.
And then he will finish his activation. So I have just Nexus left. And what shall I do with you, Nexus? Yeah, let's be straight up 2 activations. So we will draw a line of sight from the eyes and ears, and we'll target the archivist with exoskeletal connection.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Roll 5. Okay, we get it. So the archivist appears here.
First the web marker then.
Mm-hmm. Yes, right. Mm-hmm. Webby, webby, webby. Mm-hmm. And then he appears here. Mm-hmm. And then what? And she's gonna focus. Status raise focus. And next, she's gonna walk a bit forward, and then she'll try to do Citizens of Malifaux. Needing a 14. Yeah, let's go for 2. So needing a 14 fails. Okay, so that's the end of her activation. Then I can do her second activation. It's 12. But I don't really have anything in range, so we'll try to have the archivist gain a focus. That works. Status raise focus, and we'll try to move the eyes and ears. Fails. Okay, done.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Your eyes and ears dies from burning, and Mr. Natro
Mm-hmm.
takes a burning. You have corpse in hand,
Mm-hmm.
so I don't get my free
Mm-hmm.
action.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um,
Okay,
and then
so the injured gets removed from the
spell eater.
spell eater.
That's right. Oh, and Mono shielded falls off.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
The spell eater regains shielded status.
so I score hidden martyrs on Archie and the Kruligan,
Mm-hmm.
putting me at 3 points total currently.
Mm-hmm.
And you score break the line and any schemes to declare.
Nope. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So new turn. Turn 4. Mm-hmm. Clear moved. Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping 1 card in my hand. How many cards are you
Mm-hmm.
keeping?
I'm not keeping any one of these. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shuffle once. 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. Mm-hmm. Okay, the aura goes down. This aura goes down as well. Mm-hmm.
Let's flip for initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1.
A
Okay, so I
2.
have to cheat
Mm-hmm.
first, which is annoying. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm pretty sure I
Mm-hmm.
should go ahead and do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I don't, Necrotic Machine dies. Doesn't matter that much. Probably not that much. I'm going to cheat this 9 of crows, I think.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be at a 13.
That's correct. So you need a 12 to beat me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that.
Cool. So I gain 3
Mm-hmm.
tokens
Mm-hmm.
on
Mm-hmm.
Dead Rider, putting him up to 4 tokens.
Yeah. I'll first activate the spell eater at the bottom. I will attack the necrotic machine with my melee attack.
Seems good.
5 versus willpower.
I have a 12.
I'm at 18.
So it's currently a straight flip, which
Mm-hmm.
is fine. You can have it.
And I don't have any suits for triggers, so straight flip for damage. That's 2 damage.
I take 1.
Then I'll do down to the last drop on myself.
Yep.
Goes off, so the necrotic machine is down for the count. I take 1, and the dead rider has to take a target number 12 defense duel or gain a parasite token or icon. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Cheat to pass.
Okay, and then I'll attack the dead rider with Siphon Existence.
Cool. This is against willpower.
Yes.
So I have an 18.
I'm at 14, so he is done.
So what do I want?
How many pass tokens do you have this turn? I have 1 for 5 models?
I had 6 models at the start of the turn.
Okay. I'm playing Nexus and again a pass token.
Awesome.
Okay,
Okay, but now it's evened up again. Okay, so there's certainly an argument that Vincent just goes rapid fire monstrosity, tries to kill like Mr. Nothwirlo or something. Like I don't hate that plan. It's kind of hilarious. The odds of it working, a little bit low, but if it happens, like, that's some seriously great payoff, so, I don't think Dead Rider's terribly in a rush anymore, so that's kind of fine. So, Vincent just activates, focuses, stones, and shoots you twice. That feels pretty reasonable. Okay, I'll activate Vincent. He's going to focus. Then he's going to use that focus and take a focus shot at Mr. Nothwirlo using a stone for a Rams.
Okay, I'll discard a card for Intimidating Authority.
Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, yep.
You're still gonna hit me.
Oh, probably not. Okay, so that's a miss. Okay, but I'm definitely not stoning this second time. I am going to rapid fire and shoot you again.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay.
Intimidating Authority. 16, 17.
This time I have a 15. I don't think it's worth cheating this time. So that's gonna be.
But you would be at a double negative, right? And at a single positive for the focus.
Oh wait, sorry, I only have a 15, and you have a 16, right?
I have 17.
Oh, okay, so I'm missing at the moment anyway. So. Oh wait, I flipped 2 cards. So it should be a 13. So lower, and I can't cheat, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Sorry, Vincent is done.
Okay.
Disappointing.
I will use my pass token here.
I think there's definitely an argument to get the Dead Rider. Just scoring some points for me, I think. It's gonna feel so bad if that happens, though. How do I feel about Molly going? So if she walks up on top of here, she can just kill your Spell Eater. That feels pretty incredible. And then she can pick up cards. Yeah, surely that's the right play. Okay. I'm going to activate Molly. She draws no cards because our hands are equal.
Are tied.
So she'll walk on top of this block. Oh, sorry. And she'll whisper.
Yes. Bird of activation.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay. I'm going to walk on top of here. First AP. Second AP, I'm going to use Disturbing Story on the Spell Eater. I'm 19. Oh, I fucked this
Whoopsie.
up. Sorry, do you mind if I change my whisper order real quick?
Sure.
Okay, because I'm being an idiot. Okay, yeah, 19.
I flip a card. I'm at 9, so that's fun.
You take 3 irreducible.
Kill me.
Then I draw a card for the whisper. Then
Yes.
I'm going to eat this corpse marker for trying to draw some more cards. Goes off. And that, I believe, was 3 AP, because walk killed that. I do have the ability to push the rider 2 inches, but I don't think I like that plan. So Molly's just going to be done activating.
Okay, I'll go with the Spell Eater. It'll place the marker one more time. And we'll do a Philip and the nanny on the marker. Just go into base contact with it. Okay, and it's done.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See if these 3 models left up here. I think there's quite a decent argument for what if Hooligan comes down here and goes 1, 2, 3, and throws the marker some more. That feels quite reasonable. Yep, Krilligan, teleport across the table. Throw the marker maximum distance to there. And back to you.
Okay. Have any meaningless activations left, it seems. And I'll go with the Archivist. It'll try to use its quick action to teleport. Goes off with the mask, so I declare the trigger so he can place himself within 4. And then he takes a walk action. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then one more time. Okay, he is done.
Very cool. So I'm pretty sure what Ryder wants to do is just like walk up to here. That should be possible, right? Yeah, and then if I throw this 2 more inches, that should be... Oh. It should be a bit past the center line. Would you agree that's a bit past the 8-inch marker?
Yeah.
Cool. So I walk, I interact to throw it. Then I'm going to use Ride With Me. No one's in range, but just on myself. 5 inches. Oops. So let's get to here, so I'm protecting the marker is the idea. And this guy dies. Back to you. Not dies, I removed the old one from the board, is what I mean.
Okay. I'll go with Nexus. He'll take a walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. Walk twice. And she'll throw the marker 2 inches in front of the archivist. And with her quick action, she's not going to do anything. So she is done.
Okay, well I have to activate Monos, who is going to attempt to leap. And I guess the big question of the day is, am I going to ping someone? I am going to ping Monos for this leap. Cool beans. So he's going to get here. Then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I really need to go that far? I don't think so. I'll just hang out in the shadow of this. Seems reasonable. And I'll drop a ski marker. Oh, wait, hold on. I deleted the strategy marker. That was stupid. Okay. That's Monos done. Your table.
My table. Okay. Let's see. Copy. And then a her. Okay. So Mr. Neutral will go there and drop a ski marker.
Okay.
And that's it from him. So then I have Nexus.
Yep.
I have how many Nexus models on the table? 3. So I have a stat of 2. So I will use my focus on the spell leader at the top. So it will be a positive flip. Fails. So I guess I'm not scoring strategy this turn. What a bummer. So I lower focus. One more time, please.
Oh, I just said that's extremely lucky for me.
And I'll try to do it on the archivist as well. So one card this time also fails, and that be it for the turn. So I will get 1 for bait and switch, as Manos is my go-to guy.
Makes sense. Oh yeah, can you see the ski marker? That's the only question.
It doesn't say that you have to see it. You have to be within 4.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, cool. Yep, and I assume you have to remove that ski.
Yeah, that's per the rules.
So that's a point scored for you. I, of course, score a breakthrough is what I'm up to with my ski marker. And I get break the line. So it's 5-3 at the moment.
And I guess we can just discuss the last turn, because it's pretty obvious what's going to
2 of my 3 points, right? Like I can get breakthrough, which denies your bait and switch, and then I can get my Kruligan into hidden Martyrs territory, or I can get the strategy marker across. Although I might be able to get the strategy marker across as well, because Kruligan teleports over, throws the marker. Molly double walks, throws the marker again, and then Manos makes a ski marker and throws the marker. So
yeah.
But I would buy that maybe. Oh, Mr. Nartaro's in severe terrain, so I'm not sure if he could stop me. But I would buy that maybe he could. And what are you going to score?
Well, I would score the strategy,
Definitely.
and my second scheme was Assassinate, so not gonna happen. Um, hmm.
And no
So
mirror
I would
switch.
score just one more point, so I'd be at 4.
And I think let's give you the benefit of the doubt, and I don't like. I think 2 points is reasonable for me instead of 3 points, and so we'll call it 7-4.
Yep. I shouldn't have gone for Assassinate, and Catch and Release would have been... No, because you mostly had Enforcers, so it would have been a bit more difficult. And I had to name the minion, so Breakthrough would have been a better pick.
Yeah, and I think my crew was
Mhm,
designed to make all those
mhm,
schemes
yeah,
pretty tricky.
yeah,
But yeah,
yeah,
breakthrough. I think you
mhm,
could have gotten
mhm,
at least 1 point.
yeah.
And I've
And
seen. Oh, sorry.
Nexus isn't really a pick into Ressers, I think, because she drops too many corpse markers, and there are just too many counter picks to what she does, especially with you having two potential models to block demise abilities and
Yeah,
exploiting corpse markers, which I can produce en masse.
and Vincent being able to
Mm-hmm.
just. I think he had an activation where he killed 3 models, which was
Yes.
like
Mm-hmm.
pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
and so the summon's been cleared.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that
Yeah.
is it's a bit rough.
Mm-hmm.
And I think also this pool is like
Mm-hmm.
the best possible pool for Molly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's going to be
Okay.
that many times where I'll play Molly
Mm-hmm.
based on this pool.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
that
mean, if I had strategized a bit more during the game, I might have tried for a draw. But I guess I dispersed myself too much in the deployment. And if I had kept close, then the Dead Rider could have, well, had a field day in the later turns of the game with
yeah.
his 5 token ability.
Although now it only does 2 damage. It
Mm,
used to do 2, 3, 4, but now it only does 2 damage,
Yeah.
so it's
hmm
a bit more manageable. But yeah, it can still be
hmm
very painful.
And I overexposed the Doctor on the first turn.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest thing that
Mm-hmm.
me being able to shut down your husks.
Yeah. hmm
I think you only got one
Generation.
husk
Yeah.
that game,
Yes, yes.
and that really.
I don't know. Still,
Yeah, it was still a
like
great game.
some
I think
fun
it
game.
still felt like quite a bit of back and forth. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it was quite amazing when you just two-shot Archie up top. That was pretty great moment.
But just seeing your roster, I was thinking 9 + 4 equals Martyrs.
Yeah,
But he was threatening to sweep the flank, so
and
I took
that's
the jump.
and that's why I think Archie, um,
Mhm,
uh, sorry, Archie and Kruligan is such
mhm.
a powerful hidden martyrs combo. Is my
Yes.
opponent knows that that's what I'm doing,
Mhm,
and they still have to kill Archie even though
mhm.
they know what
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
doing because
It, 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 it adds an additional layer to your mind games.
yeah. Um,
Mhm.
well, thanks very much for the